Hello to everyone, we are group 2. Our topic is flashcard use. My name is Astrid Cuello, and what is flashcard? The flashcards are a tool that are effective as a memory aid for a student and help learn a new information more quickly. Usually contain images, letters, words, or number. Depending on its use, what is the importance of the use flashcard? Uh, it is attractive and catching the attention of our student. So integrate the activities that include to develop for skill, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. So the flashcards are very low cost and can be easily to create by teacher according to the needs of our student. The flashcard, the students work in pairs, individually, or work in group. The flashcard has a didactic result to create a good contribution to education, especially to learning a foreign language.
So I'm going to talk about the topic designing flashcards according to the level of the student. But first, it's necessary to know what is a level. A level is a scale, position, and in the context of education, when we are saying the level of our students, we are talking about if they are children, teenagers, or adults. And also is related with their knowledge, their performance, or accuracy at the moment of speaking or using a language. So all of them have their own characteristic and their own particular way of learning, and we have to take into account at the moment of planning our classes, right? So here I have different kind of flashcard. The second one and the third one are adequate for presenting a topic for beginners students. For example, this flashcard has contained an animal, and this flashcard also has a border with color. Why? Because through this material we can present the vocabulary and check the understanding of the students, and children can feel motivated when we include this kind of material in our classes, right? They feel motivated, they feel comfortable also. Why? Because they can make a connection between the content that we are presenting and in the picture, and also at the moment of pronouncing a word. If I say sheep, it's not going to be necessary to translate the word. Why? Because they can see the animal and they can listen what am I saying. The flashcard useful for the intermediate level or an advanced level is not going to be the same for children. Here I have an example of an intermediate flashcard or an advanced. Here I have included content. Why? This is the meaning of a word, and in the back part we can include the word, right? So this kind of flashcard is adequate for intermediate or an advanced student because we are presenting more content.
My name is Aranda. Now I'm going to talk about flashcards. First, what contain a flashcard? Contain colorful pictures, vocabulary words, definitions, date, event, numbers, and people's names. Remember this, the first aspect that you have to take into account is the size of the flashcard. Why? Because sometimes for some students it could be difficult to see what contains the flashcard. Be careful with that, the size of the flashcard. The second one, the size of the letter that you are using in the flashcard. And the third one is the side of the picture. Why? Because again, it could be difficult for some students to see what contains the flashcard. Um, if you decide to create your own flashcard, pay attention to this because you can use colorful pictures, and also if you decide to write a word, do it in a good way, using good handwriting. The other thing really important is don't write a lot of information because it could be boring for the student. Remember again the side of the flashcard and using colorful picture in order to catch the student's attention. And for that reason, you have to pay attention to that, to those aspects.
When we play games through flashcards, there are many useful elements that we can consider. Teacher can create their own strategy, methodology to develop. Some flashcard game that we have to use or apply with our student is such as lips reading. Also we have fat, flat. There are many other kind of games that we can do with our class. Appreciating this type of games, so we have used not 6 games, so we are more than that. But let's try to focus how we can play lips reading games. We move our lips, the word that we have in our flashcard. Students see in our mouth say the word. After to see the first game that I'm presented, I'm going to show one more that you can see the way that we can apply with our student. This is called pass and say. This is simple game, but effective. Students have to sit in a circle, show them the flashcard and say the words. Pass it to the kid sitting next to her or him.
Hello everybody, my name is Diana Carcamo, and in this section of the video you are going to see examples of flashcards that you can use in your classroom. The first example I am going to teach you is this one. This is a double-sided flashcard. As you can see, it contains a picture of an apple, it contains a letter, and it contains a word. To teach the letter A, I will ask my students if they remember what fruit is this. In case they don't remember, I will tell them that this is an apple. That apple is written with the letter A. That the letter A has a sound, and that the sound of the letter A is A. Apple. Apple. There are other types of flashcards that you can use in your classroom or at home. For example, this one, to review vocabulary. Or this one, for students, when they are struggling at learning a subject, they can write important information to recall information, as you can see. But if you don't have time to create your flashcard, it is important to buy those flashcards that have important information or relevant information about what you are going to teach. For example, this one. This is a flashcard of the letter H. As you can see, it includes a picture, which is a hippopotamus. Hippopotamus is written with the letter H. There you can see the pronunciation of the letter H, the uppercase H, the lowercase h, and also a combination of the consonant and the vowel. So now that you have seen examples of flashcard, it's important to remember the importance, the usage, as well as activities that you can use with them. So thank you very much for watching this video.